Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Talks, your favorite spot to make English learning fun, natural, and part of your daily life. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Charlie. Thanks for joining us today. We've got something really cool lined up. We're going to deconstruct a film-style dialogue to show you how native speakers sound so smooth, relaxed, and fluent, even when they're not using perfect grammar.
Exactly. Ever wonder how native speakers sound so natural? It's not just about grammar and vocabulary, it's all those little sounds. The yeah, and you know, that make conversation feel real.
So today we're pulling back the curtain on a short movie-style scene, kind of like something you'd hear in Friends. We'll break it down line by line, talk about what makes it sound natural, and give you practical tips to speak like that yourself.
Stick around till the end. We'll share a fun film practice method you can start using today to train your ear and your mouth for real fluency.
All right, Jen, let's start with our scene. Picture this. Two friends, Alex and Maya, meet at a cozy cafe on a lazy Sunday afternoon.
Laughs. Sounds relaxing already.
Here's the dialogue. Listen carefully.
Ugh, I swear I was gonna wake up early today. But somehow my bed just refused to let me go.
Ha! Yeah, mine does that too. It's like, nope, stay here forever.
Right? Anyway, I finally got up at 10, made some coffee, and then accidentally watched 3 episodes of that new show.
Accidentally, huh? Sure. What's the show?
City Stories. It's so good. Super relatable. You'd love it.
Don't tempt me. I'm trying to be productive this weekend.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So simple, right? But this little scene is packed with the kind of language that makes English sound alive.
Exactly. Let's unpack what's really happening under the surface.
First, let's talk about rhythm. Notice how Alex doesn't say, "I was going to wake up early today," like a textbook sentence. He says, "I swear I was going to wake up early today."
Right. That gonna, instead of going to, immediately makes it sound more natural. Native speakers contract and blend words constantly. Wanna, gonna, gotta. These reductions aren't lazy speech. They're the rhythm of spoken English.
And then he adds emotion with, "Ugh, I swear." That's an intonation marker. It tells us how he feels before we even hear the full sentence.
Totally. When you speak English, your tone carries meaning. Ugh, I swear, shows frustration but in a funny, casual way.
Let's look at Maya's line. "Ha. Yeah, mine does that too." It's like, "Nope, stay here forever." This line's full of personality. She uses humor and even gives her bed a voice.
That's another natural trick. Personification. It's super common in everyday English to make things sound human. My phone hates me. This weather's killing me. My bed won't let me go.
And notice her tone. She doesn't sound robotic. She's playful. Her rhythm rises and falls naturally. If you mimic that pattern, rising pitch for humor, falling for emphasis, you'll sound instantly more fluent.
Then there's Alex's next line. Anyway, I finally got up at 10, made some coffee, and then accidentally watched 3 episodes.
Laughs accidentally. That's a classic native speaker move, using irony for humor. He didn't really accidentally watch. He's joking about procrastination.
Right, it's subtle humor, the kind of thing that makes conversations sound light and friendly.
So, what makes this small scene sound fluent even though it's just casual talk? Let's list it out. Connected speech, words linked together, gotta, gonna, wanna. Natural intonation, up and down rhythm, not flat. Pauses and fillers. Little sounds like yeah, right, which keep flow natural. Emotion and tone, showing feeling through pitch and speed. Playful phrasing, small jokes, irony, and real reactions.
Exactly. And these 5 things come from real life, not from grammar books.
When learners focus only on grammar, they end up sounding stiff, like robots. But when you focus on how people say things, their rhythm, tone, and pauses, you start sounding real.
All right, let's get practical. How can our listeners train this skill?
Here's a super effective method, the film dialogue shadowing technique.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
It's simple, I promise. Step 1. Pick a short movie or show clip, something under a minute. Don't choose complex monologues, choose everyday scenes like the one we just read.
Step 2. Listen carefully without subtitles. Just focus on the music of the language. Try to catch where voices rise and fall, where they pause, laugh, or sigh.
Then, play it again with subtitles. Now you can connect the sounds to the words.
Step 3. Shadow it. That means speak along with the characters, copying their rhythm, tone, and emotion, not just the words.
Exactly. Don't worry about being perfect. The goal is to train your mouth to move like theirs. You're building muscle memory for English sounds.
And if you record yourself, you'll notice something amazing. After a few tries, your voice starts to match their flow.
Let's talk about intonation for a moment. Fluent speakers use tone to signal meaning.
Right. For example, listen to how Maya said, "Don't tempt me." She's joking. Her tone rises slightly at the end, showing playfulness.
But if she said it with a flat tone, "Don't tempt me," it could sound annoyed or cold.
So, practicing intonation isn't just pronunciation training, it's emotional training. You're learning how to express feelings in English naturally.
Exactly. And that's why watching films helps. You don't just learn what to say, you learn how to feel the language.
Let's quickly go over a few common mistakes we hear from learners.
Number 1, reading English like it's written. English is not pronounced the way it's spelled. "What are you doing?" becomes "what you doing."
Number 2, overusing grammar rules. Fluency is about flow, not perfection. Don't stop mid-sentence to think of tenses.
Number 3, speaking without listening. You can't sound natural if you don't listen to how natives actually talk.
Number 4, speaking too fast too soon. Speed doesn't equal fluency. Even native speakers pause and breathe naturally.
And number 5, ignoring fillers. Little words like, well, so, they make your speech feel alive.
Let's give our listeners something fun to do after this episode.
Okay, here are 3 simple exercises. 1. Movie mimic. Minute. Pick 1 minute from a show. Listen, shadow, repeat 3 times. 2. Pause and paraphrase. After each line, pause and rephrase it in your own words. Same tone, same feeling. 3. Emotion. Echo. Choose a line you love. Record yourself saying it in 3 emotions: happy, annoyed, excited. It teaches vocal flexibility.
These exercises train your mouth, ear, and emotional range. That's what fluency really is.
I love reminding our listeners that fluency isn't about knowing every word. It's about confidence and rhythm.
Exactly. Think of English as music. Every language has its own beat. And once you catch the rhythm, words flow naturally.
And remember, you don't have to sound perfect. You just need to sound connected. Connected to what you're saying, connected to the person you're talking to.
Beautifully said, Jen.
So, if you've been wondering how to sound natural in English, start by doing what actors and natives do. Listen, feel, and copy the rhythm.
Watch movie scenes, analyze the tone, play with your voice, and most importantly, have fun.
Because when learning feels fun, fluency follows naturally.
Thanks for tuning in to Daily English Talks. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's on their English learning journey.
Thanks for tuning in to Daily English Talks. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's on their English learning journey.
See you next time, everyone. Keep speaking, keep learning, and keep sounding amazing.
Bye-bye for now. Take care, all of you.